to my playlist explaining how easy it is to learn about Black history and culture. So when I started this campaign, I was challenged to pick a target audience that would be most effective to cater to. Well, by now you must know that I chose 11 to 16-year-olds because secondary school children have told me that this is a topic they want to learn about, especially the ones I have spoken to. So I had to do a lot of research about 11 to 16-year-olds. Where they most likely live, would they be exposed to a lot of diversity, what are their media habits like? So when I was researching media habits, I found out that my target audience like to repost things they see about the news or on the news on their own social media. It's tied in perfectly with my campaign. If you are already engaging with this content, then you are open to talking about it more deeply, understanding what you are sharing, why you are sharing it. By using Acorn research site, I found out that most of my target audience live in families. This means they would have more than one sibling, that they live in a middle class area. However, what I really love is that you guys live in really diverse areas. That means that your neighbours most likely come from different types of cultures. You would be also going to school with these people. So that makes this campaign appeal to you even more. Also, while researching, I found surveys on YouGov talking about racism and how people felt towards it. So what you see here, BAME, Black, Asian and minority ethnic, Britons believe that racism still exists but less severe than 30 years ago. That was 68% who took the survey and answered that. But 47% still believe that racism is just as bad today. That is a 21% decrease. Obviously, by the deaths this year alone, Gloria Bambo, Tyrese, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Belly, Ahmaud Arbery, also when Jacob Blake got shot in the back 7 times by police, plus many more incidents that has happened over the course of 2020 contradicts the outcome of that survey, that racism is less severe than 30 years ago. Even Stephen Lawrence, who was killed in Britain 28 years ago, contradicts this survey. So it makes you realise that even people in the BAME community are oblivious to some of the things that are going on around them. There are surveys that are contradicted by events that have unfolded in 2020. By the research I have shown you, there should be some understanding of why I've picked you as my target audience to educate about Black history and culture. Also, how surveys can be proved wrong by the right evidence. By even the BAME community having these feelings towards racism allows racist behaviour to continue, because it is not spoken about. It is important to weed out these thoughts to show the reality of what is going on in the world around us. By you, 11 to 16-year-olds, being educated about racism, you can fight for change for the future generations to be better, more equal. Education is key. And that is how easy it is to learn and understand how this type of education is relevant to 11 to 16-year-olds. See you in the next one.